Contra Costa County prosecutors are filing charges against Mueller over a kidnapping for ransom that left the victims so afraid they never told police.
ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone has been following this investigation for years and joins us live in studio tonight with the new details. J.R.
Dan, 2 charges were filed against Mueller last week and now 3 this week. It's all new cases we're talking about. It's wild because Mueller is already in prison for the Vallejo case with Denise Huskins and Aaron Quinn. I still remember that night in 2015 when Vallejo police called what happened in their city an orchestrated event and not a crime. They later apologized for that. Mueller was arrested and convicted, and now he's linked to even more cases.
47-year-old Matthew Mueller, who's currently serving a 40-year federal prison sentence for the 2015 kidnapping and rape of Denise Huskins in a case that started in Vallejo, now faces 3 new kidnapping charges in Contra Costa County, those stemming from a separate case that happened in 2015 in unincorporated San Ramon.
People thought this was a bizarre one-off crime in the Vallejo case, that Mueller obviously had mental health issues. But now it looks like he is a serial sexual predator, and that has prosecutors going after him vigorously.
That's legal analyst Stephen Clark commenting on Mueller's latest charges. He was also in a San Jose courtroom last week after being charged with 2 felony counts of committing a sexual assault during 2 home invasion cases in 2009. Here's Santa Clara County District Attorney Jeff Rosen.
I think the message is that we don't forget about rape, about murder, about any crime that's committed in this county.
One of those cases was in Mountain View and the other in Palo Alto.
That victim is entitled to restitution. That victim is entitled to confront Mr. Mueller for how he changed her life. All of that is key in why prosecutors are still going after Mueller, even though he is behind bars.
In the San Ramon case that we've just learned about, the Contra Costa DA says that Mueller unlawfully held 2 men and 1 woman for ransom back in spring of 2015. He demanded that one of those 3 withdraw tens of thousands of dollars from their bank account to secure the release of the others. They did just that, and the victims never reported the crime over fears that Mueller would come back for them. The DA going on to say that Mueller confessed to that crime during their correspondence with him last year. All of this coming after the Netflix docuseries American Nightmare was released, where Mueller's actions in Vallejo against Huskins and her now husband Aaron Quinn were profiled.
When Denise Huskins was kidnapped, she was taken to South Lake Tahoe. Now, tomorrow, Huskins and Quinn will both be with the El Dorado District Attorney when he speaks out about some of these new cases. I was there in 2015 when Huskins and Quinn spoke for the first time. It was emotional, that is. You could tell they wanted to get their story out. Now the circumstances are a bit different. There are other victims out there. I'm sure they'll have quite a bit to say.